not slack. Oh my gosh. Dude, are you kidding me? First spot, foggy. Well, the fog's already about gone. Starting off today with the trusty weedless spoon. You can always count on this lure. This is the best lure that we could possibly be throwing right now, and super shallow, super weedy flats. Nothing goes through the weeds better than this when you're trying to target pike and bass. And of course, we got it tipped with just a cheap curly tail. We got hundreds of these guys right here, but I just take it and bite most of it off. And these are my favorite trailers to use for pike, just because pike of course have teeth, therefore they tear up your trailers really easily, so you can go through plastics a lot. And these guys, you don't have to worry about getting cut up because they're pretty cheap and easy to replace. First cast of the day out. Let's see how long it takes. Look at it, he's right there. I watched him eat it. That was actually cool. Did you watch him eat it? Yeah. I had to slow it down, like kind of jig it, because he got too close to the boat. These guys do not like eating it right at the boat. Typically, they usually jolt off, but this guy, I hope the camera picked that up. I hope my arm wasn't in the way, because that was insane. First fish of the day, and it's got a lamprey. That's up in his gills too. There, I helped him out. Got that lamprey off of him. Whew. First fish of the day, not big, but it's a start. They're like rockets. It's 9:15 a.m. We got out here maybe 45 minutes ago or so, and that's the first fish. The water has dropped about 5 degrees overnight, but as you can see, the sun is out, bright, bird blue skies, so it's gonna get up in the 70s today. It's gonna get warm, and this water is gonna warm up. That being said, we already knew that these fish were probably not gonna be super active early on. We knew that it was gonna take time, and we're guessing probably around 1-2 o'clock they should start really picking up. The sun will get up in the middle of the sky, the water will warm up a lot, and I think that's what's gonna turn the fish on really good. So we got some time before the prime time hits, so let's just keep casting on this shallow weedy flat. See what else we can pull out.
Oh,
he's on it. As I was saying, that's 2 fish back to back.
little guy, but it's a start.
Yeah, we both just got our first fish of the day.
Where's that towel?
Maybe they're a little bit deeper right now. Whoa, I got him. Dude, that's a lot of action here in the last like 2-3 minutes. This one's bigger. We got that one. Nicer fish. Man, these things are so fun. There we go, my second fish of the day. Definitely an upgrade. Crush the spoon again. We'll take it, guys. This one's probably pushing 30s, probably not quite there, but around that mark. Nice fish, fun fight. Whoa, now he woke up. He was playing dead for a second. There's one. Whoa, crushed it. Fish number 3 for me. Not bad. Oh. Dude! What? Is it big?
Yeah.
Upside down. There. That's a nice pike.
Not a bad one, is it?
That's the second good one so far. I can't believe my leader just broke on me. It was a new leader too. But another one pushing 30 around that mark. Oh, we're on them now.
Damn.
They woke up. I'm done with the wire leaders. We're just gonna have to get some stronger ones, but for now I'm just gonna switch to my 130-pound fluorocarbon leaders. This is what I'm gonna go with, the swivel the snap and everything is just much stronger on these. So I'm much more confident using these. Whoa, that was crazy. 2 casts in a row.
Well, they're liking the slower spinnerbait, ain't they?
Yeah. I tried chatterbait for a second, but I just switched to this because it's more flashy. Quick release. He hammered it. Did you watch that one eat it? Yeah. I was looking away. Jeez. Caught me off guard. I was looking at the birds like you were saying.
You got scary. That breeze cooled off, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It got cold, guys. I had shorts and my thin shirt on, and I had to put all my layers back on because it got cold. Look at that fish. I'll take it. Not bad. Caught that fish on orange bladed spinnerbait with a black skirt, and of course tipped with a white curly tail. Hooked up, finally. Dad's hooked up on a fish. Thinks it's a largemouth, and it is a largemouth. It's a nice bass.
It's a tank.
Oh, what do you say? 3 3/4?
Almost 312.
312?
Yeah.
Oh wow, we're both wrong.
4.2.
4 pounds 2 ounces.
Nice. I said you could pretty much instantly feel the difference between a pike bite and a bass bite. I knew as soon as he hit it, it was a bass.
What's the difference in your opinion?
You just stopped like a snag and instantly started having head shakes.
4 pounder, that's a good bass. We've got a good amount of largemouth so far this week. Not a ton, but the majority of them have been between 3 and 4 pounds. So that's a good fish. Oh, that was a big one, wasn't it?
It was decent. He came out of nowhere, dude. Them
Wow.
things are so fast.
We just tried a few different spots, and now we're back on another big giant weed flat, and first dozen casts or so, we're getting a few follows, few missed fish. It's 12 p.m. getting into that prime time. Water's up to 60 degrees, so.
Dude, he shot out of nowhere.
There's a fish right there. That looks like a nice one. Yep,
Just wear him out for a second.
it's a nice one. Look at that. He's not hooked great. That thing's so wide. Look at this pike. Not super long, but the girth. Oh my gosh, that thing is fat. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice fish.
What did you catch that on?
Spoon.
That thing's chowing down.
Nice fish. Heavy. Awesome. The thing is so wide. My gosh. Whoa, that one crushed it. He's pulling line. He's fighting good. He's got me down in the crap, but he did pull a little bit of line out, so it's got to be decent. Like out. I thought he was bigger. He hit it hard and took some line out, but he fooled me. See ya. Are we gonna fish at Grandma's? Wow. Is that a largemouth?
That's a big ass pike.
Oh, that is big. Get the net.
Shit all over the place. Oh,
Right here.
man.
Now he's gone. Oh, I got crushed. Get the net. It's a nice one. We'll go ahead and stick him in there. Oh my gosh, this thing is just digging. Here we go. Let's go. He crushed it.
Good one, dude.
He crushed it.
Bigger than that one we just lost.
Watched him eat it. This is what you like to see. That's what you want to see. That thing inhaled that spinnerbait right in the corner of the mouth. Hooked perfectly. That's awesome. This is big.
Doubled up, caught this one. Nate's down there messing with that one. Get it yet?
No. Oh my gosh, guys, that hook was hard to get out. He had that thing swallowed. I had to go up inside the gill plate very carefully and get that hook and push it up through so I wouldn't risk just yanking it out and damaging his gills. And it took a minute, so that's why I'm letting him revive in the net. He's sitting upright, he's not bleeding. It was just a little tricky, and I wanted to be careful not to kill this fish. But this right here is the bait I caught it on, a chartreuse spinnerbait, yet again with the white curly, and I have a trailer hook on here since these fish do like a short strike, and he clobbered it right at the boat. I watched him inhale it. It was really awesome. I hope you guys got to see it too. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. Clobbered that spinnerbait right at the boat. This guy had that hook deep down in there, but I got it out safely. He's not bleeding. He's good to go. Let him revive for a minute before we take a picture. That's a nice fish. I'll take that any day. Fought really hard too. Got him in the net. Let's go, man. Let's get the release. Taking his time now. Now he wants to go slow.
Through that shit.
That's a pike on the frog. Let me flip him up here before I lose it. I was hooked on the outside. First topwater frog fish of the year. Let's go.
Second cast.
So it's been pretty dang slow the past few hours, so we decided to do something different. We keep seeing lots of explosions up here in this shallow crap. Not sure how much of it is game fish as opposed to carp, but decided to tie on a frog and throw up here. And we got the first fish of the year on topwater frogs. Let's go. Just a little fish, but that was fun. See you, bud. You got him? Yeah. Let's go. Second fish on the frog. What is it? Largemouth?
I don't know.
Let's go. That was your first cast with this. Yeah, it's a little bass.
I seen those waves coming.
Huh. That was awesome. There we go. That's your first fish on the frog.
First
nice
cast.
largemouth. Just tied you up, and you got one on your first cast. There's a fish, finally. Oh my gosh, how long has it been? Wow. Guys, we've had a dry spell, whatever you want to call it. We had to take a break, went to, my dad climbed up a hill to go to a gas station to get some food. But this is the first fish that we've hooked into in a while. Not terrible, not big by any means though. But it is a fish, and that fish right there ended that dry spell for us, so that feels good. The reason I had the net, I just put him in there while I was getting the hook out to make it a little bit easier, because again, that fish had it down kind of deep and it was a little awkward getting out, but he's out safely, not bleeding or anything. There's a fish. He cranked it. Let's see. It looks bigger than the last one. Still not big though. Actually, no, he's about the same size. There we go. Pike number 2. This little time frame. Not the little one, but I'll take it as always. He was ready. Oh my god, dude, that thing smacked it. Knocked slack. Let's see it. The hook came right out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, look at that fish.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Healthy looking fish. Crank that spinnerbait. He knocked slack in it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Cranked it. That's a giant, dude. Smallest pike of the trip. Got him on that trailer. It's a small one. Look at that. Pretty fish though. Look at that tiny guy. That's funny. That's a fun size one. That's hilarious. See ya. Oh, what the heck was that? He bit it, whatever it was. I saw the wake. He didn't even bite it until after. Hey, it's a dogfish. Get the net.
Is it a bowfin?
Yes. Get him in the net before I lose him. Let's go.
Bring that gum
Finally.
over here.
I've been wanting to catch one of these.
Big one.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
That's a good size one.
I forgot they dead.
See what I mean? Dude, they just tear shit up, man.
Why do they do that?
Freaking bowfin. These are mean too.
This is a fish I've been wanting to catch for a while. I mean, we've caught lots of these in the past, much bigger than this too. These fish fight so hard and they're actually really cool. The only downside is they're so strong, they're so mean, and they just absolutely tear your gear up. That thing thrashed, rolled in the net, got it super tangled, but I got them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them out real quick and show you guys. Also, these guys are pretty hard to hold, so that's why I got grippers on, but a lot of people don't like these fish, but I honestly think they're really cool looking. Prehistoric, fight really freaking hard, and they destroy bass baits. They're so much fun. They just, like I said, they tear your gear up. But awesome catch. Let's go ahead and let him go now. Down in the depths. So those bowfin, dogfish, whatever you want to call them, like I said, a lot of people don't like them, but we don't really have them where we live, so I'll take one anytime I can get one.
Same thing as a snakehead.
Yeah, they are very similar to a snakehead, which we don't have those either, and that's on my bucket list. But you can catch those dogfish on spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, spoons, topwater, buzzbaits, frogs, ploppers, spooks, pretty much any bass bait. You can even catch them on cut bait a lot. That's what people do a lot of times for those fish. Another thing about those fish, we usually catch them when it's really hot outside. I mean, the water's only in the low 60s right now. It definitely warmed up. This is the warmest water that we've been fishing all week long. But most of the time when we find those guys, it's in the very thick, stagnant crap in the heat of summer. But again, those are definitely a very fun fish to catch. Wow, as soon as it hit the water. That's a bass. My first largemouth of the day, I believe.
Keep them down.
It's a nice one too.
We got those jumps out of the way.
Nice bass.
Just both flipped a 3-pounder.
Yeah. Let's go. He cracked it. That was a reaction strike too. As soon as it hit the water. Yeah, it's a 3-pounder, I bet. Nice fish. That's what I'm talking about. Nice bass. Cranked that as soon as it hit the water. Must have threw that right on top of his head.
That's a good one.
That was only the second bass of the day, right?
No, I caught a 4-pounder and that one over there.
Oh yeah. Wow, 2 casts in a row. We'll see what this one is. This one feels good. This one's pulling hard. This one's fighting really good. Holy crap, it is big. Get the net. I didn't know he was this big.
That is a big one.
Let's go.
Yay.
Cut a 3-pound bass, threw it back, and then cut a 30+ inch pike. Oh, he just flopped, and I just... Better to throw him back in the water, I guess.
Well, let's get him on video.
It was like a probably 31, 32 inches. It was a good one. Yeah, like I said, caught a 3-pound bass, threw it back. Next cast, got a probably 31 or 32 inch northern. Dude, 3 casts in a row.
Are you shitting me?
Yes, this one's smaller. That's funny. Oh boy. That's a little one. I'll take it though.
Oh, dude.
You got? What is that?
Smallmouth.
Oh. First smallmouth of the trip, let's go.
That is a tank, guys.
Wow, look at them red eyes.
That is a tank. Same size as a lure.
Well, we're switching it up, guys. We said screw it with the pike and bass. We had
Still
enough
think
of that. We did that all day long. So we decided to go out and find some rock, find some structure, and target smallmouth bass and maybe even walleye.
And he hit it. I felt him thump it, and I was like, what?
Oh, I got one. Fish on. What is it? Smallmouth? It's fighting it's fighting hard.
I don't know, but I'm hung
It's
up
good.
anyway.
Can you get the net in case it's something else?
Probably a walleye.
It's coming up slow.
Walleye.
I think it is. You're just coming straight up now.
It's a walleye.
It's a good one. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's a good fish. Look at them head shakes.
Watch it be a pike. Keep your time.
This is a big fish. Big flathead. Hey, here's right here. It's a big pike. He's got 2 lampreys.
Oh, it's nasty.
That is a nice sized pike though.
I was hoping to be a walleye.
Cracked
It wasn't fighting like a pike, was it?
At first he was, and then he just went limp.
Would expect to catch that over here.
They're everywhere. It's a nice pike. I'm done messing with him. He cut my finger. All right, guys, that's gonna be a wrap. We're gonna call it a night and get up early, bright and early for our last morning here in the cross. It was another long day, another grind, and we got some good ones. It wasn't the most action-packed day, but it was still worth it. We still got a decent amount of fish. So like I said, we're gonna wake up bright and early for tomorrow morning for our last day here in La Crosse. It went by fast, but that's always how it goes when you're having fun, having a good time fishing. So anyways, enough for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.